Hi, friends. Welcome to our Path to Success Week 1 on a Wednesday night. Thank you guys for joining on such short notice. I was actually chatting with one of my friends, SSD friends, and we were talking about some plans that we were doing for May. And I was like, I want to do that too, because she started doing it and she actually put the notification out like a couple days ago, so not too much longer than I did. But I am so impressed with you guys showing up last minute because it was last minute for me too. But I'm like, you know what? We are on day 1 of a brand new month, and I want you guys to be just as excited and ready to hit the ground running as I am. And I know, let me just start here. I know the past couple months have been rough, like unexpectedly rough. Like it's across Scentsy wide. So do not feel like you're doing anything wrong. I mean, you know, if you're giving your all, you know, if you're kind of frustrated and doing minimal things, which, you know, is fine. Sometimes when things get rough, we kind of like start spinning our wheels to the point where we get frustrated and bitter or resentful or like frustrated with the business. And that's okay. But that's why I was like, you know what? It's day 1 of a brand new month, and I want to reel in those that want to really dig in and start from scratch. And the reason why we're doing success paths is in one of the SSD pages, one of the home office people came on and let us know that they had uploaded some stuff called success paths. And it's literally from essential consultant to lead consultant to star to superstar, and it stops there because once you hit director, there's other trainings for that. But I know, like, some of you guys may be at Essential and you're like, I don't even know what director is. Some of you guys may be at Superstar and have been saying, you know what, I've been stuck here forever. I am like not even thinking about director right now. But anywhere from beginner to you've been in here for years, which most of you guys have. I think there's a few new people in here, which I'm excited to see. And I know there's more coming because they're messaging me right now. They're putting the kids in the tub and stuff. This girl. Okay. Um, so I'm excited to jump into the basics because that's literally when summits. I didn't get to go to Summit this year, which I was super bummed about. What Summit is, it's where all the superstar directors get together. We have roundtable discussions, we get sneak peeks, we get real life talks about where the business is. And I didn't get to go this year. However, I had a ton of friends that were sharing the information with me as the week went. And what it looks like is we are going back to the basics as consultants and as leaders. And I'm excited that I will be partnering with Chloe and Justin Cox. They're my mentor. Well, Chloe's my mentor. And I'm super excited. They invited me to be part of their leadership program where they're going to be training a few SSDs to put their hands on us and mentor us to build leaders of leaders. So I'm so excited about that because she's been my mentor since I started, and they're doing big things. They just got welcomed into the Circle of Excellence, which only I think 3 other people in the entire Scentsy have the ability to do that. Which means I think they have. Damn it! I should have looked it up before I came. I think they have 4 consistent SSDs under them. She has thousands and thousands and thousands of teamies under her. So I'm excited to learn from her and her husband and be in a small group of SSDs. But that's why I wanted to pull you guys in. And I'm like, we're going to learn and we're going to learn together and we're going to get out of this season. So Scentsy is in what we call a dip. And this is not the first time it's happened. It's happened, I think, 3 other times in 20 years. And it's normal. If you're in business, you understand that, or if you understand business, that there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, there's going to be mids, there's going to, so right now we are in a dip and 6 SSDs. Thank you, Jamie. So right now we're in a dip, and that's okay because it's normal. What is not okay is if you really want to build this thing and you don't want to miss out on all the things that are happening in Scentsy, then you cannot quit, even in the heart. Sometimes we take our foot off the gas. Sometimes we're in different seasons, and I can speak for that. Sometimes we have to table some things. Sometimes we have to do the most important things and put other things on the shelf. But right now, it's time to go back to the basics, and it's time to fall in love with what we fell in love with initially. I know when I first started, you guys, I was excited and I was sharing with everybody, and everybody knew that I was part of Scentsy, and everybody had smell goods, and everybody was getting samples, and everybody was doing all this stuff, right? So I know also, let me say this, and please don't comment anything negative because I don't want this because it's going to be recorded and put on YouTube, and I don't want to offend anybody or hurt anybody's feelings. You can say what you want to say to me via text or however. But some of us, when we started, we didn't have our sponsor support. We didn't have the training. We didn't have the guidance. We didn't have the mentorship. And we felt like we were kind of just thrown in and like, kind of like, oh, good, they got me and they just kind of threw me in. Now what? And I'm sorry if that happened to you. My sponsor, Carol, for those of you who had the privilege of meeting her, she was a beautiful soul, an amazing soul. She didn't know everything, but she was willing to help learn, and she directed me to where I can learn other places as well. And so I just encourage you, do not let how you started discourage you to keep going, because this is where we're starting from scratch at essential level training. And some of you guys are going to know all this stuff, not all of it. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff. I want you guys to get your notepad. I want you guys to take notes. Because there are going to be some refreshers. And, oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh God, I never learned that. Well, dang, I wish I had in your head. I wish I had a sponsor that welcomed me and did onboarding and trained me. But you know what? That's all in the past, all water under the bridge. And we're going to do this. Okay, Julie, no worries. She says she can't hear me. So you guys can all hear me, right? Can you guys give me a thumbs up? Okay, awesome. Just want to make sure it's not all the way across the board. I am going to share my screen. For those of you who want to rewatch what we're going to watch today, it is in Workstation under Training, under Success Paths. You can go ahead, you can walk ahead if you want to in the training, but I do encourage you to come back every week, because there are certain things that are going to stand out as we watch together. And being in this environment together encourages and uplifts us, because I want you guys to know every single person here is not having the greatest months, except for Jamie. Okay, Jamie with her flower parties and all her flower Mother's Day gifts and all the flower stuff. And she's been so awesome to share. So keep going, Jamie. We're so proud of you. So keep leading the path, girlfriend, or path. Keep leading the path. Or you can lead the path too. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and share the screen. She is killing it. I'm so proud of her. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to go into Workstation. You guys can see, right? Can you see? I shouldn't be on this screen, actually. Yeah, it's personal information. Okay, you guys can see the screen, right? You said yes? Okay, great. Okay, so training, and then we're going to go down to Success Paths. And then we are going to see how it has all of each. Oh, it even has certified. I forgot about certified. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit this. Let me know if you guys can't hear it, because you guys need to hear it. That's important. If you can't hear it, that means that I didn't push the right button. Okay, so we're gonna say start here, Escential Consultant Success Paths. This is the first step on your journey to building a strong Scentsy business that reflects your vision, style, and passion. Throughout the success path, you'll learn skills that will help you develop as a consultant and a future leader, while having a healthy dose of fun along the way. Now, do not hold on. Somebody's chatting. Jamie, do not tune me out or this out, because you're like, oh, Essential Consult. Don't. I promise you guys, because I was talking to one of my friends, Whitney Hebel, actually, and she was just like, Brianna, like, there were so many things. I'm like, oh my God, it was like an information galore. And they were like, some of their minds were blown. And even her, she was like, there were certain things that I never knew. So don't tune it out. Please don't feel like you know everything, because the minute you feel like you know everything, you know nothing. So let's start over together. Let's put the fuel under our butts and let's go. Oh, somebody wants to come in. Okay. I need to make sure that stays open so that I don't miss anybody. Sorry, guys. Admit. Okay. All right, here we go. Roz, I can see you on my screen. Let me know if you can hear it, okay, with a thumbs up when I push play. Okay. Can you hear? No? Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. Stop sharing. No, you can't hear. Okay, so that means share screen. This happened last time and I had to, there was something that I didn't add. If you guys know, put it in here. If you guys know from show captions. Hold on, guys. Mute. Let me see microphone. Test speaker. Leave audio. Leave computer audio. Same speaker headphones. Hold on. Let me let Gina in. Hold on, guys. If any of you guys know offhand which one it is, type it in there because hold on, I don't want to end this and then do it because I don't want to end the video. Leave computer audio. I don't want to do that. Hold on. I think it was here. Use separate audio device to play ringtone. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Teresa, for that. We literally had to do this last time. Sorry, guys. Hold on one sec. Accessibility. I'm so sorry, guys. Share screen. We literally did this last time. Hold on, let me. Not easy, guys. All right. Can you hear now?
Welcome to your Essential Success Path. We're so happy you're taking this time to invest in yourself and in your business.
This is the first of many success paths that Scentsy is designed to help you build the business you want. Whether you're just here to look around or you're ready to dive in, we know you'll find some inspiration that you need for your Scentsy journey.
Let's start with your Success Path checklist. It includes helpful information, training, and even challenges to help you level up. For the Essential Success Path, this is your roadmap to promoting to Certified Consultant. Use this checklist to monitor your progress and stay on track.
You'll also want to complete and check off all the items on the checklist within your first 70 days, in addition to other criteria, to earn the Sensational Start Award. In this path, you'll learn how to effectively use a launch event to help you earn it.
Now let's talk about every consultant's favorite day, payday! At Scentsy, you'll get paid on your sales monthly. The compensation plan explains how you earn commissions and bonuses and what it takes to promote from one title to the next to increase your earnings.
As an Essential Consultant, you'll earn 20% commission on your standard personal retail volume, or PRV. Every product you sell has a point value, and these points are added up to determine your PRV.
Once you earn a total of 1,000 PRV, you'll promote to Certified Consultant, which will increase your earning percentage. We'll take a closer look at your compensation plan in this success path.
At Scentsy, we love recognizing you and all of the hard work you do. It's part of the reason we've created a fun and robust collection of awards you can earn while you grow your business.
All Scentsy awards are detailed in the Scentsy Awards Guide, and as an Essential Consultant, you'll want to pay special attention to the Shooting Star and Sensational Start Awards.
That's right. You can achieve the Shooting Star Award by earning 500 PRV in your first 15 days. And the next Success Path lesson will help you do just that. Complete all of the items on your checklist and other criteria within your first 70 days to earn the Sensational Start Award.
As you progress through your Scentsy journey, you'll find it's helpful to have a reference guide for Scentsy basics. The Consultant Guide offers an at-a-glance view of important information about Scentsy product, calendar, programs, awards, standards, and more.
So make sure that you keep it handy so you can reference it whenever you need it.
While your success paths are a great place to find training and support, be sure to also stay in touch with your sponsor. Your sponsor can be an important resource as you work toward achieving your Scentsy goals.
And don't be afraid to reach out to them. And if you find you have additional questions along the way, the home office has consultant support representatives dedicated to help you with any questions or concerns that may come up.
Okay, the time has come to jump in. Follow the steps in this lesson to help your business bloom from the beginning and to earn your first Scentsy award. Know that we're here cheering you on.
Yay!
Did any of you guys look through your consultant guide when you got it? Did any of you guys like actually read through it?
No.
I figure a lot of us don't. Okay, so it's good stuff. All right, so training course number 1, welcome to your Essential Success Path. Again, no matter if you are a leader already or if you're brand new or you're a director, this is super important, guys, for us as leaders to note as well. So here we go. Welcome to your Essential Success Path. It's time to hit the ground running. 500 PRV in 15 days may seem like a lofty gift, lofty goal, but with the skills you'll learn in this course and a little grit and determination, you will be well on your way to reaching this goal and more. Ready to aim high and dig in? Let's go. Okay, so navigating your success path. This is actually good to, if you guys are a leader right now, or if you're an essential leader, this is good to go through with them. It's actually like to go, like maybe have a Zoom just like this and go through it with them. That'd be good. Say hello to the Scentsy Success Path, a comprehensive program tailored to elevate your skills and guide you towards your next title with confidence. Are you ready to take the next steps in your Scentsy? Oh, and it tells you how long this is. Oh, how long is it going to take? It's going to take 2 minutes. Okay. So are you ready to take the next step in your Scentsy journey? Get ready to embrace the new challenges, gain practical skills, and grow your Scentsy business. Your success path awaits. Let's unlock your potential together. Each success path is thoughtfully crafted to meet you where you are and equip you with the skills you need to excel. You'll receive access to courses packed with practical insights, actionable tips, and training tailored to your title. These courses will offer you, hold on, let me move this. Will offer you a direct path toward key milestones and ultimately propel you to achieve the goals you have set for your business. So, see, cancel. Out of the way. What's inside your success path? A personalized to-do list on your workstation dashboard. As you know, when you guys first started, there was a to-do list on your dashboard to help you stay on track and guide your journey. Tasks from the checklist are integrated into the course you'll be taking so you can get things done while you're learning. And the little light bulb, tackle each task as it comes up in the course. It's a smart way to balance your learning and set your business up for success. When you finish a task, make sure to check it off on your dashboard. So if you're new and if you're a leader, this is good for you to know. If you're new, do it as they're popping up. If you're a leader, let them know, hey, which one is next on your checklist to check off. Make sure you do that next. It's literally teaching them in order, guys. Okay. Challenges. Put your newfound knowledge to the test with success path challenges that will boost your confidence and business powers and prowess. Did you guys know that there was success path challenges for all of us actually to do? Me either. Okay, so pro tips, extra nuggets of knowledge throughout the path, often highlighting what other consultants do or how to take a skill to the next level. Your first pro tip is to keep a notebook to accompany your success path journey. You'll find it handy to have a place to jot down your light bulb moments to refer to later. So that's one thing you might want to start putting in your notebook. Maybe draw a light bulb and note it as a light bulb moment. Okay, so dig deeper. Your success path focuses on what you need in your current title. However, there are times when you may want to dig a little deeper into a particular subject that's covered. You can do just that when you see this. So this is what you can dig deeper to research more on that topic. If you see these two little icons, that's what that means. Okay. You can check out the additional resources when they're mentioned, or you can come back to them. Come check them out after you finish. Either way, make sure you don't miss them. Here are some resources to get you started. So the consultant guide and the consultant awards guide. We're going to jump in there, but give me a second. Your first checklist task was to watch the introduction to Essential Success Path. When you join, that's your very first task. to watch the introduction to the Essential Success Path video found on this landing page, which we're on right now. Don't forget to mark this task complete on your first things first checklist on the dashboard as you go. If you check them off within your first 70 days, you'll be well on your way to earning your first award, Sensational Start. Did you guys know that if you, no matter if you or your people check it off, did the training but did not check it off, they will not get the Sensational awards. So make sure when you're training your people or new people on here, if you're still going for Sensational Start, you need to check those boxes or you will not get your award. Okay. So consultant guide. When we join, we're given this the consultant guide, and literally I didn't read it when I first joined. I didn't read it, you guys, from start to finish until I hit director. That's bad, right? Because Chloe Cox mentioned, oh, did you read the consultant guide? I'm like, oh yeah, I flipped through it. She goes, no, what do you know about it? And I was like, oh. So then I sat my tail down and I went through this consultant guide. It talks about the Scentsy life. We're not going to go through it in particular because I don't want to spend too much time. I want you guys to do this on your own. Okay. It talks about the Scentsy life, what we're about. It has what the little icons are. It talks about our mission, our values, our authenticity, our generosity. Then it goes into training and development. It talks about the prospect share and follow up, what our business is about. Okay. The sales framework, that's what it's called. It talks about our calendar and how we have the, how to understand it, the Scentsy catalog, our transition season. When people join and say, oh, it's transition month, and they're like, what does that mean? If you read this, you know what that means, right? Our Scentsy collections that we have, the warmer of the month, it talks about the benefits of that. Our LTOs, when people hear that, what does that mean? That's what it means. Let me open the chat box. Yeah. Okay, see, good. No. All you guys, please note it. Talks about Scentsy Club in a nutshell, because Scentsy Club is not easy to understand. Okay, and that's coming from even studying it like back and forth. Then it talks about the rewards program for it. Talks about the with box, our tools and resources, what to use, our workstation, our dashboard, our news marketing training, our consultant store, the subscriptions that we could, it's okay, Christina, subscriptions that we can subscribe to, our personal website, the tools and resources. I want you guys to scroll through this. Okay, it talks about everything, about hosting, about our compensation, the awards, the recognition, how we could choose pins, how we can choose little charms versus that, what the awards that we can earn. And I want you guys to know, not just as a leader, but for yourself as well. Right, Jamie? It's so much info. If you don't, you can also purchase this guide to have it in a booklet through the consultant store. I think it's like $3. Or you could download it here from the workstation and print it and read it on your own time, or save it onto your phone and read it. Okay, it talks about the code of ethics, the standards, the glossary, what PRV means. I have people ask, what's PRV? What's the difference between PWS and PWV and PRV? This is where you find that information. As a leader, this is super important for us to know, because if they're asking us what our PWV is and our PRV, we want to be able to tell them the difference. Okay, our wholesale versus our retail. Then it has the contacts who we should contact when we're trying to get a hold of what. Okay. I would actually just put that on your to-do list, guys, because it's super, very, 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 very important info. Let me go back. Okay, so next lesson. Navigate your workstation, 2 minutes. So when starting down any path, it's important to take time to learn about the resources you'll need to help you along the way. One of the tools you will use the most in your business is your workstation, right? We're on it all the time. That's how we put orders. How many of you guys took some time to navigate through your workstation? How many of you guys know what each tab has and what each tab offers, and you're able to resort back to it quick? Oh, I know where to find that. Oh, I know where. If not, that's okay. This is what you want to do, okay? One of the tools you will use, good, Maria, in the most of your business is your workstation. You can access your PWS, keep track of your customer sales, and access training content all in one place. Who can tell me in the chat, how do you change your story on your website? Where do you go? Where do you go on your workstation to change your story, to update your story on your website? Again, this is something you learn when you're navigating through. Your workstation is where the magic happens. Yep, under account, and then you scroll down to website, and then you go to edit, or yeah, there you go. Good job, guys. Yes, guys. Good, good, good. Okay, so 2 minutes. Learn all about the workspace that will allow you to easily handle order placement and management, keep track of your sales and income, stay informed on the latest news and events, and store important customer info. Check out this workstation tour to get comfortable with your workspace. Now, I have some exciting news. I'm part of the pilot program for the new follow-up system that Scentsy is doing. It's kind of like the old one. What was it called? My mind just went blank. Amy. It's like that, and it's almost the same. It's exciting. There's still a lot of bugs in it that they're working out, but I get to be part of it. And you guys, it's going to be amazing. You guys are going to be so excited about it. I also have on my YouTube page, guys, and I put it there for all of us to have access to, for yourself as well as our teamies. I have on the training on the YouTube page how to place your first order, how to set up your first party link, and I literally walk them through it. So if you didn't know that, you can do that. Have them go to my YouTube page, and they can take a tour. Or if you want to do your own videos, you can do that and save it onto your YouTube and show your own people how to do that with your face. But just FYI, if you didn't know that, if you need help placing an order, with the differences between different half-offs and my mind is going blank. What is the one we get on top? Lord Jesus, help me. Our half-off that they give us for hosting and stuff like that.
Perpetual host
Perpetual
reward.
item. You guys, my mind is 5 million miles an hour right now. So I talk about the difference in that. I talk about making the most of your host rewards. So that YouTube page, you guys, of mine is there for all of us to use, okay? So check out this quick workstation tour and get comfortable with your workspace. 3 minutes, guys.
Welcome to your consultant workstation.
Can you hear or no?
This is where you place orders, track your business performance, and manage your contacts. Think of it as your own virtual office. Let's take a quick tour, starting with the workstation homepage. Your workstation homepage contains important messages and alerts regarding your account, a summary of your performance for the current month, including your account status, your title, and your progress toward performance milestones and your next promotion. Essential and certified consultants will see this view. Lead consultants and above will have 2 tabs where they can choose to view both what it will take to be paid at title and what it will take to promote to the next title. Your sponsors, directors, and superstar directors' names and contact information, and a link to visit or set up your PWS. If you've been a consultant for less than 70 days, you'll see your First Things First checklist, which includes training content and directions to help launch your new Scentsy business. You'll also see your progress toward new consultant awards, Shooting Star and Sensational Start, as well as a ticker indicating how many days you have left to meet the requirements. To quickly move between pages, use the menu on the left. Easily visit other resources such as Idea Share and Pay Portal, and access both Scentsy Success and the Consultant Store. There's also a drop-down that provides contact information for consultant support. Let's check out the other sections of your workstation, starting with Accounts, which is located under the profile icon in the header. This is where you will manage your profile, including your address, email, preferred language, and phone number. Change your password and security question. Manage your Scentsy subscriptions, including your PWS and Scent and Warmer of the Month. Register your external website. Enroll in international selling and sponsoring agreements. Link your social accounts to your PWS. and generate pay statements that show your total commissions paid for the time period you select. Let's move on to orders. Here you can create new orders, edit open orders, and review your order history. Reporting includes reports on your customers, your team, and your individual performance. In Contacts, you'll see a list of all customers you either have manually entered or who have been added from orders you placed. Here you'll see all of their contact information, last purchase dates, and if they're a newsletter subscriber. When you click on a customer's name, you will be taken to a new screen where you can see even more detailed information about them. In Communication, you can manage communications with your downline and customers, message your customers or team directly, or add your own personalized content to the monthly Scentsy newsletter. Want to register for upcoming Scentsy events? Click on Events to get the latest information and register for upcoming corporate-led events like Scentsy Family Reunion and World Tour. If you want information on Scentsy's latest incentive, head over to Incentives. Here you'll see the incentive qualifications and all of the details of the incentive trip or reward. Plus, get tools to track your progress toward earning the incentive. Now that you know how to navigate your consultant workstation, watch the next video for a tour of Scentsy success. Know how to navigate your consultant workstation, watch the next video for a tour of Scentsy success.
Are you guys familiar with all that? Pretty much, right? Okay. So, where am I at? Oh, okay. So it talks about the dashboard, consultant support, news marketing, consultant source, subscriptions, your personal website. New consultants get a free 3-month PWS subscription. Keep it going after that for a small monthly fee, which we know. Go to the My Account section of your workstation and click Enroll in Personal Website to get started. You can customize your PWS with your story. Do you guys all have your story on your website? If not, I do suggest that you do that because people will pick you if they want to, they really want to connect with their consultant and buy from somebody that they have something in common with. They will read that. I can't tell you how many times I've asked, because when I get new customers, they'll say, "Oh, how did you find me?" "Oh, through PWS. There were other people closer to me, but I liked your story, the story what you're about." So I did, Rosalind. I did. Actually, I made it a challenge for you guys to go put your story. I encourage you to go upload it because you guys, it makes a difference. Okay, let's move on. Next lesson. Welcome to your Essential Success. Oh, there are many reasons you may have chosen to begin your Scentsy journey. Maybe you're testing the waters to see if it's something you can do. Maybe you set a goal for yourself to make enough money to cover your daughter's soccer lessons, or maybe join with the intent to become a selling superstar. Whatever your reason, with little preparation, focus, and fun, you can reach whichever Scentsy destination you set your sights on. Let's take a second to identify why you're here to help determine where you want to go. Oh, I love Dana. Okay, so this is Dana Lucas. She's one of my friends. She's a beautiful soul. Okay, so let's see. You're here for a reason. Identifying why will help you focus your goals and intentions, and it will keep you here. Knowing your why will keep you here as well. So let's hear what Dana has to say.
I actually joined just for the discount, like many people do, and I saw that ticker on Workstation, and I was like, okay, I want to win everything. I want to earn everything. I want all of the awards.
I had 3 kids at the time, and I thought it would be good to have some adult time. I didn't need the money. I didn't know what was even in store with Scentsy or what the possibilities were. I just thought it would be fun, so I gave it a try.
But we don't start Scentsy, most of us, we don't start Scentsy to own a business and run a business. I mean, I just wanted to sell a candle. I just know my bigger purpose is to help more people have a life-changing experience with personal and professional growth.
The reason I joined is not the reason I'm here. And so I think that really taking the time to enjoy your journey and be where you are, and knowing that just because it's someone else's time doesn't mean it's your time. The only difference between an essential consultant and a superstar director is time and dedication.
It gives you the freedom to be with your family more.
I know you have to put in the work. It doesn't just happen. But what you do today gives me the ability to have more time with my children tomorrow. My husband's a farmer, but he can still participate. The kids are 5 and 7, but they can still see, you know, if you put the work in, no matter what you're going through, that you see the reward, you know, and that I didn't give up. And my why's changed with that I'll be able to leave them something. They'll have a legacy that I was able to build when I joined Scentsy just for the kid. I didn't join for this life. That's why goals need to be revisited. Your why needs to be revisited, because you don't know where you're going. You're running around aimlessly if you don't have a clear sense of direction.
Let me pause right there when she said no matter what you're going through, and she could have something to leave for her kids. She has stage 4 cancer, and she's been battling for years. So they've told her she's, you know, it's not good or whatever, but she keeps fighting. So that's what she means when she said that she has something to leave to them, like a legacy. That's what she's saying.
My Scentsy family is my family, and there's been so many times where if I've ever needed anything, the people that I contact is my Scentsy family. I mean, and what's so awesome, we have family all over the world now. The wax and warmers are awesome, but being part of something this special is truly a blessing.
Okay. So identify your why, have yourself and your teammates revisit their why and their goals, because it really does change. I'm sure that maybe the reason why you joined isn't the reason why you stay. I know for sure it's not mine. I joined to get a discount. Now I joined to be able to support my family. You know what I mean? So it's very, very different. You could go through all these. It just tells you how to map your launch event, what to put in your event, and hit the road, pack stuff like that. Okay, so let me see, what time are we at? We're at 6:40. Okay. I don't want to, hold on, let me see what it says if I hit complete course. Okay, so does this come? Oh, we get confetti and stuff too. Okay, so let me, I want to go back. We have a few minutes, so I want to go back to that last page. So one of the things I do want to point out that I think that we all should do again is read through the consultant guide, and we should also update our story on our consultant page. I mean, on our PWS. I think that's something we should all take away from there. I know I updated it when I earned Hawaii, but there are some things that I want to change. Why? Okay, here we go. Okay, so after you identify your why, that's important to keep. Choose your destination, set your sights on the future to plan your present. There are many paths that can lead you to the destination you want, so choose the path that's right for you. Where will your Scentsy journey take you? So you've identified your why. This is something for us, but also for your teamies when you're working with your teamies, you guys. Where do you want to go? What's your goal with Scentsy? Ask yourself this now, especially in the hard season, and then ask your teamies this, new and old. What do you want to do with Scentsy? How far do you want to go? Example, I want to sell enough Scentsy product to cover 3 months of my daughter's dance lessons. What do you want to make every month? You know, like if you want to put it that way, ask yourself that, okay? Map your journey. When you set out on a journey, there are likely places you'll want to visit along the way. You may need to refuel, rehydrate, or rest to reach your destination successfully. You may even need to plan on checking your map to make sure you're still on track. Identifying each point of your journey will set you up for success. For example, set up your launch event when you first start, invite your friends and family, and then follow up. For us that have been in Scentsy for a while, it can look like how it's saying rehydrating or rest or refuel. We may need to change our paths, the way that we've been doing things for the past 2 years you've been here, 6 years you've been here, might need to change because maybe it's not working anymore. The way you were contacting your customers may needs to change a little bit. We have to be flexible on the road that we're taking. We don't only have one road, you guys, to get to where we want to go. We have to be open and willing to change things up on how we do things. That's why it's so important to stay present on the Squad Goals page and the training pages on YouTube, because there's so many ways that we can reach our destinations. That's why we're frustrated, because we're trying to do the same things over and over and they're not working. Okay. Okay, then what will help you, you know, why you're here and where you're going. I hope something, you guys, can you put it in the chat, like something that pinged in your mind? What do you want from Scentsy? Is it pay your car payment, pay a soccer bill, pay the light bill, pay your rent, have extra money, save for a rainy day? Throw some things out there, because I want to know what popped in your head when I said that. Because now you know why, you know where. It's going to be time to pack your bag for success. When deciding what you need, consider the help available to you, from reaching out to your sponsor and team to reviewing trainings and Scentsy success. Maria said, granting my daughter graduation's gift, road trip to Montana. Oh, nice. Invest in an account for your kids. Extra money for SFR trip. Travel, invest, and save money. I love it. Extra money for kids' sports, vacations. That's all beautiful stuff. So, now car insurance, hallelujah, mine went up this month. Jesus have mercy. Extra money to add savings. So now that we know we want that extra money for all of this stuff, okay, it's important to know that how to prepare to get there. What tools do we have? You have your sponsor. If you don't have your sponsor, you have your director. If you don't have your director, you have your star director. If you don't have your star director, you have your superstar director, always and forever. Okay, I will always be here. Of course, you want to follow your chain of command, but I will always be here as well to help. But also we have YouTube trainings galore on YouTube. If you want to take note of people you should watch their training, here are the ones that I watch. First and foremost, Chloe and Justin Cox. Okay, if you're writing, taking notes. Second, Jennifer Anderson. She is the first video I watched, how to make a $10,000 check. I laughed when I watched it. When I clicked play, I was laughing like, yeah, sure. Okay, let me just watch this. When I hit my first $10,000 check, I was like, okay, girl. And I was slowly creeping up there, and then it happened. Okay, so Chloe Cox, Jennifer Anderson, Whitney Hebel, my mind is going blank right now. Chastity Robinson, Ray Anderson, Amber Ryan, Debbie Pitts Palmer, all of these guys, you guys, there's so many. Jennifer Audette, Melissa Gratz, Rachel Pence, all of these people, they're all SSDs now, but they weren't SSDs all the time. If you go all the way back, you'll see as they're climbing the ladder, but most of the recent ones, Becca Levi is very good. Becca Levi is one of the OGs. Callie is under her, Kallie. She's amazing as well. Bridget Simon, Lindsay Pearson. Follow them on social media too. Brianna, she's one of my closest friends. She's one of my prayer partners. I love that girl. Teresa Gange, Gouch, how do you say her last name? There's so many, you guys. Go on YouTube and type in Scentsy training, and all of that will pop up. You also have the workstation. You also have Squad Goals training in there, and you have my YouTube page, okay? So now that you plan and practice, time to hit the road. Follow the map you have created to navigate your journey. You may encounter a flat tire or speed bumps. Hello, we're in flat tire speed bump season, right? Remember why you are on this journey in the first place. When things get hard, when things get frustrated on day one, if you're still sitting at 0 PRV, I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you, thank you for typing those up, Maria. I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to say, what do I enjoy doing in this business? Is it sharing? Is it posting? Is it having parties? Is it flower parties like Jamie? Is it making samples? What is it that you enjoy doing in this business? And I want, yes, Thursday night shift is amazing. Tomorrow night, you should watch that, you guys. It's filled with exact training. I actually trained on there one time and it was amazing. I was super nervous. But the training on there, you guys, is extent. Like they go into detail. I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to tell yourself, I want that vacation. I want that vacation money. I want that money to cover my insurance. I want to be able to help my husband pay the utilities. I want to be able to have date night with my kids. I want to be able to buy school clothes. I want to take them to the water parks during the summer. I want to have that extra money to where I'm not struggling and I have to say no to things, or I can't pay this bill because I got to pay that bill. I want you guys to get real with yourself, because this is what I do because you guys there, let me come here. Open this. We're in a season where everything is getting more and more expensive. Nothing is slowing down. And if you're in it for money, which most of you guys have said in there, there's nothing wrong with it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with talking about money either. Let me stop sharing the screen. There's nothing wrong with talking about money either. But you have to be able to self-talk. You have to be able to hype yourself up, because like, I'm not going to be there all the time. Chloe's not going to be in my ear. Come on, girl, effing push. You got this. You know, like, Nicole's not going to be able to be there in your ear. Like, you know what? You got to, I believe in you. Yes, we do believe in each other. And yes, we have this community, but we have to sit down and have a real talk. Like, I'm not going to give up. Okay. So I'm going to be at 0 PRV today, but I'm going to what? What are you going to do? Throw out some ideas. Are you going to have your own Facebook party? Maybe you've been struggling to get anybody to book a party right now. Nobody wants to party. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants to do that. And what I always say, did you ask everybody in the entire world for nobody to be the extent of your word? But if that's the case, have your own Facebook party via live, or have your own home party, or have your own, do something live on Instagram, do something in your home and invite people. And from there, make it a goal to book at least one more Facebook party, one more catalog party, one. Have you taken your supplies, your basket to your lunchroom at your job? Have you asked the teachers? Have you been promoting the Teachers Week and the Nurses Week? If you are at 0 PRV, we don't have to stay there. What's today? Wednesday. Okay, if you're at 0 PRV, make it a goal that by Friday, you're at least halfway to being active. Okay. As an essential consultant, when we first started, we didn't know what to do, right? We were like, okay, how do I sell this stuff? And like, oh, you're posting on social media, you're telling your family, you're telling your friends. And some of us have people that in our family that maybe don't support us or don't buy from us. But guess what? Other people will. There will be people that do want to buy, and there will be people that do want to support you. Okay. So don't let that discourage you. If you're an essential consultant, I don't think, is there any essentials on here? I don't think so. I think we're all at least certified. Okay. Oh, Nicole's like brand new, huh? Not Prado, Nicole Lanos. How's that how you say it? Your last name? Super brand new. Yes. I'm glad. And she's on this training. I'm super excited and I'm proud of you, Nicole. Where did she go? She just disappeared. Did I scare her? Oh no, there you are. Well, did I scare her off? Okay. So Nicole's an essential consultant. So she's starting from scratch. She's getting customers from scratch. And guess what? How often do we need to do that? All the time. We should always be getting new customers. That's why I wanted to take you guys back to the beginning, because we should always be thinking like essential consultants. Because if we think like, oh, we're superstar consultant, oh, we already been there, done that, guess what? That customer pipeline eventually is going to dry out, right? They're going to be burnt out from buying. So we always have to think like essential consultants. How do I get new customers? How do I party? Nicole, you've been successful so far in your launch. Like, can you put in the chat, or if you want to unmute yourself, tell us what you've been doing? Because sometimes we have to pick the brain of an essential consultant to remember what it was like to be an essential consultant. Right, guys? However you want, Nicole, if you want to unmute or if you want to put in the chat, it's fine with me. I think she's typing. Okay, so she's selling to your family mostly. So tell us in the chat or again unmute whatever's works for you. How are you? It's okay. It's okay, girl. Whatever's working for you, how are you approaching them? Because some of us are scared to ask our family because we don't want to look dumb or we're embarrassed. Or you know what? Let me tell you this as well. Don't be afraid to post stuff. Okay. Oh, I don't want people to think I'm lame, or I don't want people to think I'm dumb, or oh, they're gonna look at me. Who cares? They're not paying for your vacation, girl. They're not paying your insurance bill. You know what? But there's gonna be other people that might not mind seeing those Mother's Day flowers. There might be somebody that doesn't mind seeing Scooby. Maybe they're a Scooby-Doo fan, they're a Star Wars fan. Oh, I don't want to blow up my okay, don't post 5,000 times, on your story. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but who cares anyways? But balance it. I'm actually doing a training on May 15th for Callie Rashaw's group for a director thing that's talking about like real life selling. She's been posting a lot on her Instagram and Facebook. What's your Instagram and Facebook, Nicole, so we can go peek if you don't mind? That way, I'm not kidding. When I say think like an essential consultant, I want to think like an essential. I want to post like of course you grow and stuff, but I want that what is the word I'm looking for? Like okay, there's her Instagram if you guys want to follow her and show her some love on her posts too, because the more you guys like and do all that and comment, it helps her algorithm as well. So help a girl out. Okay, so I want the majestic part. I don't know what word I'm looking for. That innocence, that the childlike wonder of an essential consultant to come back into our minds, because sometimes we're just posting out of habit and okay, God, let's see if I can get some sales versus, oh my God, I'm going to post this and I'm so excited about posting this and oh, they're going to love this. I remember I used to post like that, and now there's times where I'm just like, oh gosh, right? The momentum and the hype as a newbie. Yes, Christina, that's absolutely it. Teresa said one mystery bag post on Facebook yesterday sold over $300 in mystery bags and got me to hit my 2,000 monthly goal. Had I not done it, I wouldn't have hit the 2K and got the 5% bonus. Post. Yes. Christina, when Christina first started, she took off, and I asked my mom because she was under my mom. I'm like, who is this chick? Where'd you find her at? Because she's on fire. I remember when she first started, and I like that you said that, the momentum, the hype, but it's something that you created yourself and you weren't dependent on what you did before because there was no before. So let's and yes, and congratulations to Teresa. Thank you, Gina, for saying that, because she might have thought like, oh, nobody's gonna buy this stuff, or oh, like I don't want to annoy nobody. She posted and she got $300 in sales. That's amazing. When's the last time you did a mystery bag or surprise box or whatever? I want us to get that essential mindset back. Next week when we're here, we're going to talk about being a certified consultant, and that's when we've hit over $1,000 in sales, and we've hit our first promotion, which is 25%, and our first pay increase. Thank you for putting her Facebook on there too. Putting your Facebook on there too. Show her some love, you guys. Give her some follows. This is your community, Nicole. We welcome you here, and we're so glad you're here. And don't be surprised when we're picking your brain and you got a bunch of new followers and we're like, oh, we're going to do what Nicole's doing. Because that's what we do as a community. We share ideas and we inspire each other. And I want us to be essential consultant minded. I want us to feed off of each other because we need each other in this dip season. And those of you who have been around for the hype season, who was around when sales were bananas and we were like making our biggest checks? Okay, it's going to get there again. Okay, and for those of you who believe, I'm a believer. I say God did it before, he will do it again. So I'm just saying, stay put, be still, have faith, have courage, ground yourself. And when you feel a little frustrated, reach out. Look at these women here, and Miguel on here, our Scentsy Mister, that's one of the most biggest contributors on our page. Reach out to him. And reach out to Anna, to Rosalind, to Nubia, Lola, Irene, Nicole, Esther, Nicole, Miguel, Marie, Susanna, Grace, Janie, Maria, Letty, Vicky, Christina, Teresa, and Gina. Reach out The people on here right now are people that want it and are willing to be on a Zoom last minute at 6 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock at night, almost ready to end, because they want to remain in their business and they want to start from the basics and build back up, because they know the season we're in will not last forever. We just have to hang tight and hold on to each other. We're in this together. Yes, those checks were beautiful, Christina, let me tell you. And they have taken a big hit in the worst season that could possibly happen to me. I'm like, no, but we're going to get through it. Yes, Miguel makes the best gift sets, and he does the best images. He shares them with us to use. Make sure you're on the Squad Goals page. If you are not, you guys, go request to be on there or message me and I'll add you, because sometimes we leave the page because we're frustrated and we don't want to see all the posts, and we don't. That's okay. Come back. We love you. No hard feelings. I'm not going to be like, no, you left. You can't come back. Bye, girl. No, I'm not going to be like that. If you want to come back and you're not on the page, you could totally, and I encourage you to do that. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. Next week, we're going to talk about certified consultant. I hope, even if you knew all of that, what you've seen today, that it reminded you to go back and look at your consultant guide and your product guide. If you don't have it, go purchase one in the consultant store for like $3. If you don't want to purchase it, download it and read it in the bath, read it while you're in a waiting room, read it while you're in a, like whatever you're doing, just sitting around. Instead of that Netflix show, pause and read through your consultant guide and your product guide, because that's what's going to pay your vacation, not the Netflix show. Those people are getting their vacations paid because you're watching them, right? So push pause on the Netflix, invest in your business, inform yourself, get that childlike wonder and hype up your own self, and let's be an essential consultant again in our minds. I'm super excited for what's next, you guys, and I will be posting some stuff throughout the week for our Slay May. That's going to be our vibe, Slay in May, and continue to share what you guys are going, and what you guys are doing, and what you're sharing, what you're selling, and all the stuff. Rosalind, thank you for taking the time for this refresher. Yes, review, restart, and reboot your business. Let's freaking do it, you guys. Use today as a catapult. Me too, Christina. I missed them. I can actually get through them now, so it's a good thing. Life is good. Anyways, you guys, I love you so much, and I cannot wait to spend more time with you guys. I miss you guys too so much too. I miss this. This is our community, and we are back, and we're gonna just kill it. All right, guys, love you so much. Have a good night. Go spend time with your family. Bye, guys.